Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about what is on my DVR. What shows am I recording for the fall 2015 lineup? I can't wait. If you guys don't know this, I am a huge TV junkie. It's a problem. There are way too many shows that I can't keep up with all of them. I am so far behind on certain shows that I used to watch because there's just so many new ones that I want to watch too. I have so many on my DVR that they overlap and then things don't get recorded, or you can't watch live TV, and then my parents freak out because they can't watch live TV, or my mom's shows get recorded over and that's the end of the world. You're probably going to notice a theme with the TV shows. A lot of them are crime TV because I have a slight addiction to crime TV. I'm going to tell you also what days these premiere, so if you want to set your recordings or catch up on the last few episodes, you can do that. Let's start off with Sundays. On Sundays, we have Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time premieres on September 27th. I've watched the show since the beginning, then I kind of lost it for a season or two, went back, rewatched the whole thing, and now I'm obsessed. It's my favorite part of Sunday. Some people watch Sunday for football. I watch Sunday for Once Upon a Time. This is the perfect TV show for all of those Disney people who are now adults. I believe it is going into its 5th season, and we have Dark Swan. I'm so excited to see where that goes. I loved last season with Frozen. Are you surprised? You shouldn't be. Also on Sundays is this new show called Quantico. Honestly, I'm just going to watch it because of the name. It also premieres on the 27th. I don't know anything about it. I was just scrolling through the different TV lineups, and this one popped up, and I'm like, what is this? It's a crime TV show I don't know anything about. It looked interesting. It's something I'm definitely going to check out at some point. And then I don't have any TV shows on Monday. On Tuesday, we have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and this premieres on September 29th. I'm such a huge fan of Marvel and their movies, and this just ties in so well with the movies and furthers the storyline / delves deeper into certain aspects of the storyline. If you are a fan of the Marvel movies, this is definitely a TV show you should be watching. I believe it's starting its 3rd season. On Wednesdays, we have Criminal Minds, premieres on September 30th. It's going on like its 11th season. This is one of my favorite crime TV shows. It's really unrealistic. Profilers don't actually go out into the field, but I don't really care because I love this show so much, and I love Shamar. It is something that I do need to catch up on from last season. I have the whole second half of last season to watch. Then we have the busiest day of the week, which is Thursday. I have 6 TV shows on Thursday. So How to Get Away with Murder is the first one. It premiered on the 24th. It just premiered last year. I really enjoyed it. It was sexy and dark and juicy, but it still had that crime facet to it that I love so much. I have 2 episodes from last season to still watch. My mom keeps going, Jordan, have you watched the final 2 episodes yet? No, I haven't. Okay, leave me alone. Jeez, I'll get to it, Mom. Then on October 1st, we have 2 shows coming back. I have Bones, which I've been watching forever. It focuses on the skeletal system, and I love the skeletal system. I think it's so fascinating. That show actually made me really want to be a forensic anthropologist for a really long time, and it was a career that I was seriously looking into. Then we also have Sleepy Hollow coming back on October 1st. This is going into its 3rd season, I believe. This is a really interesting one. I don't even know how to explain the show. This guy, his name's Ichabod Crane. He was killed in the American Revolution, and then somehow he gets brought back to life in modern day. He teams up with the police force of Sleepy Hollow, and then they have to solve all these crimes. He's hysterical because he doesn't understand modern society at all, and I love Ichabod Crane. He's so funny. Preparing for the apocalypse. There's some prophecy that the 4 horsemen are going to come and destroy our world, and so they're trying to defeat the 4 horsemen. It's really creepy and it's different. I have about 4 episodes left of last season though to finish before I can watch the new season. Story of my life. And then the following week on the 8th, we have my 2 probably favorite shows coming back, and that is the Vampire Diaries. Oh, this is my favorite show right now on air. I love this show so freaking much. We're gonna have quite a different feel to the show because Nina Dobrev, the woman that plays the main character, has decided to leave the show. They've been promoting it as like the Salvatore brothers, so I'm really excited to see how they play it without Elena. I know they're bringing in a whole lot of new characters and they're like revamping it. Future and present storyline that will merge at the end of the season. Ian Somerhalder is my fave of all freaking time. And then its spin-off show, The Originals, comes back the same night. This one I'm not as crazy about. I still like it, but it doesn't have Ian Somerhalder in it. This one is much more witchy based. Dynamics between the witches and the vampires trying to take over and stake claim in the French corridor. And the werewolves kind of got pushed out of that deal. It involved Elijah, Klaus, and Rebecca. They were on the Vampire Diaries. They are the original. And then on November 15th, Elementary comes back. Johnny Lee Miller plays Sherlock, and he is a fantastic Sherlock. There is no John Watson, it's Joan Watson. They made her a female for the show, which I think creates a super interesting dynamic with her and Sherlock. It definitely changes things up, and she's played by Lucy Liu. It's another crime show. Surprise, surprise. It's about Sherlock solving crimes in New York City. And then on Fridays, on October 30th, Grimm comes back. It's so cool how they weave the fairy tales. If you like fairy tales, this is another really good one to check out. It is a really dark, gruesome take on fairy tales because it's based around the Brothers Grimm stories rather than like the Disney stories. So it's a little bit darker, a little bit more twisted and creepier, and there's like much more violence. They do a lot more than just the Disney tales. They've done like different Latin American tales, different South American tales, different European tales. Also on Fridays is this new comedy called Dr. Ken with the guy from The Hangover. He's hysterical. He's super funny, and he's playing a doctor, and it's a new comedy, and I don't have any comedies. One premieres October 2nd. I'm gonna see how I feel about that. If you have a really good comedy, suggest it, because I don't have any comedies right now. Those are all of the shows that I am planning to watch for the fall 2015 lineup. You guys should tell me in the comments down below your favorite TV show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. What am I calling this video? I don't know. I just hit the bookcase and there's a candle burning up there. I had visions of it falling on my head. I think it's bat. Yeah, a little bit twistier. So you shush. I probably said it's fantastic. I love it. I'm so excited for every one of these. I'm sorry. That was a really awkward wave. I was going to this like Pocahontas, and then I was just like, nope, let's just, I don't know what that was.